We can. How do we feel about this Ariana Grande moment?
I love it. Wait, did you just do that right now?
I was like,
That
should
looks
I?
so good.
I haven't put them in since last time we did our podcast. Like it's been weeks, right?
I love
But
it.
I was
Looks
like,
good.
you know what? Let's just throw them in real quick. It was a last minute decision, but I wanted to have my hair up. And I finally made a coffee.
Girl, I
Yeah.
have a Microsoft Defender thing. I don't know why these scammers are like that. It's like one of those, we always go through this conversation. It was a pop-up that said that your IP address was compromised. Do not attempt to close your screens. And it was giving me a little beeping sound and it wouldn't let me click on anything else. So I already know you hit the escape button and then from there it like shrinks the screen so that you can actually exit out of it. But how many people probably freak out and actually click in those little pop-ups or call the number, the help desk number? It never fails. I mean, this is real.
It's
Well, your hair looks beautiful. Yeah, but that's what I was dealing with right now. I was like, click, close. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
my
tell
peace
me.
lily
Oh, that is
is
not. Is that
amazing.
the one with the white flower?
Uh-huh. I have more flowers coming in too.
Okay, plant tip. Can you help me with my peace lily? It looks like the leaves are much bigger than mine, and it gets sad all the time. And I
Yeah.
put water, and it likes water, but it just
Let me
doesn't seem to bloom as full as it should.
I have two others over here. Are they smaller like these? Like
I
these are
mean,
two small ones.
mine is a huge
It
bush,
is.
but it feels like your leaves are thicker.
This one is about, it's almost 2 years old too. As they get older, I find like last year, these flower this one that had flowers that were more like this.
Right. Yeah, I think it's starting to look like thinner leaves. But
Yeah.
I'll ask you maybe the soil that you use. I don't know if I'm using the right soil.
Yeah, I just
I'll look
use
it up.
like the generic, honestly. I'll ask my sister because I piggyback off of her jars of dirt.
And don't forget to give me the Monstera, like
Nope,
a
I've already
clipping of
figured.
it.
Yep, I figured out which clipping because you and my mother-in-law wants some of the Monstera. So I already figured out which part I'm going to give for you and which part I'm going to give for her. Right now, I'm not clipping anything because I just repotted it and I don't want to freak it out
Right.
anymore.
No, don't.
It's like settling down. But I was like, I think in about 2 weeks or so, it should be good. And there's two new leaves coming on it. So I was like, in 2 weeks, it should be settled. The new leaves should be out, and I'll clip them and put them in and start them in jars for you so it can start growing some roots.
Yes, yes, do that.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
wait.
I'm excited.
It's a beautiful
Yeah,
plant.
and the bottom leaves too are like they were like this big, and now they've gotten to be this big.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are expensive. I looked them up to see if I can get one, and I think they just give you like a clipping and then it'll grow into its full form for 30, $40. Just like a little clipping.
Yep.
I don't even know if
I
that's the
got
right price anymore because I haven't seen it recently.
we came by mine as a fluke. It was my birthday, and my sister was like, I want to buy you like a $30-$40 new plant. And I was like, okay, cool. It wasn't just a clipping, it was a full-on plant. It was like about the Monstera itself was about this big. It was a baby plant for sure. It was small. But now it's grown like almost 2 feet. Like
Wait, you have to tell me the full name because I was laughing so hard when you
Monstera
said
deliciosa. But
that's
I
hilarious.
wonder if you could see it. It's like
Does it
there it
have
is.
any white on it? There's a Monstera.
There it goes right there.
Um,
The end.
oh, that's cute. Is that the little one?
It's this. Let me see.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh no. Oh, there it goes.
This guy.
Yes. Okay, I'm looking up Monstera borsigiana has the white spots on it.
Oh yeah, those are pretty.
That's the one I was talking about. I don't, it's like an albino, half white, half green.
Yes, those are cool. My sister actually got not a Monstera one. It was some other plant. Um, but yeah, it comes in because some leaves will be like full on green, some of them will be full on white, some of them will be like half green, half white, or like it's like an
Yes.
alopecia. Not
Yes.
alopecia. Is that alopecia?
Well, no.
Or is that the hair loss?
Alopecia is the hair. No, it's like an albino. Like
Mm-hmm.
what is that called? Oh, I know what you're talking about, like the spots that
The
people get.
spots. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that name.
Yeah. But that's what it reminds me of when I see them. I'm like, oh, those are so cool.
So,
And those models too that have that, they're also so cool. They're like a rarity.
yes, yes. Okay, what are you drinking?
I'm sad. I'm tired of drinking these. My coffee pot broke like months ago. My mother-in-law brought me another coffee pot, but it just kind of stopped working. And she told me that it might. And so I've been drinking instant iced coffee, which is fine. It
If
makes
you
sure I don't have a headache.
There's instant coffee packages that I found on the Katy Asian Town, and they were so good. Honestly, when we were trying to, I don't know why we didn't have coffee,
Oh, you talking
and
about H Mart?
yes, we were cleaning out the coffee, and we had to decalcify it, descale, and do all this stuff on our coffee machine that we were trying to make sure because it wasn't spitting out coffee the way it should. Um, so we went and we got these instant packages, and those were so good. They were really good. I still have some more now, actually. Okay, bye, love. Love you too. So, yeah, but mommy moments. Okay, I'm drinking from my red M cup. Can you
Red
see it?
M.
Is it?
What's Red M?
So my husband and I went to, is it Slumberjay? No, it wasn't Slumberjay. I forgot what company we went to, and they had an event, public speaking, and they had all this vendors. And Red M is basically a movement to help stop human trafficking. And they had like resources for survivors. They had a guest speaker survivor that was speaking on her experience, and they even had a truck that was a moving museum truck of different survivor items and their story on, because there's so many different ways that you can get trafficked. One of the things that they said is, sometimes a lot of times they'll target like vulnerable people, like people that are already in bad situations. But sometimes, like that one public speaker, she was not, that wasn't her case. She had her mom, she had her life, and they basically, oh, they groomed her. The
Oh,
predator groomed her. Yes.
like mentally. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And there's that grooming of children or kids underage, and then how they kind of slowly mentally put you in situations that you feel like you don't even know you're getting trafficked, or you don't even know you're in that situation with a predator until it's too late. And so then when you do an act, it's more of a, now you either feel shame or you feel like you don't even know it's happening to you. Like they're mentally, do this for me. Like, and that's what he was doing. Like, do this for me because I bought you this, I gave you that. Um, and so she knew she was not in a good situation, but then it's kind of like a forced, she was kind of coerced into doing that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so, and but they had this Red M is a movement. Like every Monday they tell you to use your cup and, post something every Monday, which I haven't done, but I should. And they do awareness. They have resources for parents and for people that maybe have had a kid that went through that, or there is there are different divisions, different sources that help track down when you call that your child has been kidnapped. And the maybe the law enforcement, they're not saying they're not doing enough, but they haven't started the search because they have to wait a certain time frame, or they actually have like experienced tactical people that they call, and they have found them like within the 24 hours and rescued. Like, and they gave us a number, and people have, like, hundreds of people use them to help rescue. And like stuff that you wouldn't know what to do if you're in that situation, and how to see those signs for when you're around someone that is, being predatory, and things not to allow your kids to do. And honestly, I don't know if your kid is in, I know they're in sports and stuff, right? But like in Boy Scouts, we have a whole course that parents have to go through about protection, child protection, and how we're not like too deep leadership. You're not allowed to be with a kid on one if it's not your kid. It has to be like, two leaders, and um, you know, just things, do's and don'ts. And then the cheerleading that my daughter is in, same thing. We go through like a whole um, course. It's like a whole day. It's not a whole day. It's like an hour or two, where they talk about that, like, you know, things that are appropriate, things are not appropriate, how to make sure, you protect your children. And, because you're in these events and there's tons of people, and it's just a scary world out there. I think you experienced some stuff too before, where you have like you have to be aware, and sometimes you see signs, and you just better be safe than sorry.
Yes. Well, it's a little bit different out here because it's very small, very, very small town. Like
Mhm.
think Gilmore Girls, small town. Like everyone knows each other. Like not only that, but this small town, half the town is related to each other. So it's like the people that I don't know, they're married in somewhere to like my second cousin.
Mm,
You know? Um, so out here we don't have they don't make us do courses and stuff like that. Probably unless you're like on the board for baseball or something,
right.
for legalities. But otherwise, it's like very much like everyone knows where everyone lives. Like if
Yes.
like there was only one instance that really happened out here, and I brought it up to the principal, and um she was so helpful, and it made me feel a lot better about the situation. And it turned out I actually felt a little bad too because I was